purple hair. What?
Let it go, take a chance, I will show you how.
Hey loves, it's Belinda Selene and welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about the big elephant in the room, which is that I have purple hair. I completely love it. I'm so excited that I finally have purple hair. I've been wanting to do this to my hair for the past couple of years, ever since my sister dyed her hair blue, and it wasn't like a light blue, it was a really dark blue. I've always wanted to do like a really dark blue or a red or even a really dark purple. So when the opportunity came along to collaborate with a brand, I chose this hair color and I'm so excited. I am just like obsessed with it. I definitely wanted a color that you could see in the light where it looked purple, that I could still wear on a casual day. I didn't want to bleach my hair. I didn't want anything that was going to damage my hair. So I know you guys had a lot of questions on the process of dyeing my hair, what brand or what salon, or exactly how I went about doing it. It is super easy. So I'm going to answer all of those questions for you guys today, and I'm so excited. I wanted something so different and I feel like I achieved that. So this is the brand that I collaborated with, and it is called Splat, and it is exclusively sold at Target, and the shade that I got is called Midnight Amethyst. This hair dye was designed for brunettes because you don't need any bleach to get your hair this dark. You're not going to damage your hair. There are no harsh chemicals. There's no developer involved. It is just the hair dye, and it does a really good job of picking it up on your dark hair. And then I had an ombre hair prior to dyeing my hair purple. You could see where the purple picks up a lot brighter at the very ends, and it's like really vibrant. So I think it looks really pretty because it looks like I have purple highlights in there as well. But I am like obsessed with the darkness of the hair color. So if you do have blonde hair, it's going to show up a lot more like purple than it is going to show up a lot like darker purple. There's a little chart in the back where you could see how bright the color is going to show up depending on your hair color, but it is recommended for brunettes. So I did film a tutorial for you guys, so let's get into it. So let's get started. This is what my hair looked like prior to dyeing it purple, and you want to begin from the bottom up. That way the more vibrant color is at the bottom, and then you can eventually just work it up. So I'm going to go ahead and part it, and I'm going to begin by just grabbing the hair dye and putting it in a tray. This makes it a lot easier, less messy. You could use your hands if you'd like, but I noticed that this was a lot neater, and it just comes with a hair dye. There's no developer involved, so it's literally just the color. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my hair through, that way there's no knots, and then I'm just gonna begin by applying it. And as you can tell, I'm working it into each hair strand and separating, making sure that every single piece is covered with my hand. So I am using the brush to neatly put it onto my hair and then working it through with my fingers. And I'm doing this from the bottom up, that way it, like I said, is more vibrant at the bottom. And so I'm going to go ahead and work it into my hair. Once you are done with that layer, go ahead and section off a different part of your hair. And I'm going to begin from the bottom up. And as you can tell, as I'm applying it on the way up, I don't put it on my scalp, and I'm not putting it at the very root, just because I do want it to be really dark on my roots and then fade into the lighter color. So that's why I'm applying it to the bottom first. And I noticed that this gave me the same ombre effect that I had on before. So I'm applying it all the way up except my root. It's a really simple application process, and once you are done, you want to let it sit in between 45 to 60 minutes. I let mine sit on my hair for about 60 minutes, then I made sure to shampoo, condition, and then slightly rinse it off because it is supposed to eventually wash off, so it's not going to run clear before you know that your hair is ready. And the hair dye will last for up to 5 weeks.
I've had enough, stuck here in the right time to switch it up. Cool kids, shopping malls, good times, had it all way too comfortable. Broken dreams, one-time machines, and trips to never.
If you're afraid of committing to a purple hair color, color but you absolutely just want to try it, I would totally suggest you do it because it's so much fun and it's semi-permanent, so it'll eventually wash off, and the more that you shampoo your hair, the more that you wash it, it'll wash out a lot faster, so you don't have to commit to it for a long period of time. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them for you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.